This is what you saved your lunch money for. To the green here in Amarillo. You're going to dash off into turns 1 and 2. Mid-pack, 3 wide up front. It's going to be Kevin Thomas Jr. jumping out to the early advantage. The Inferno Armor number 3 going to catch the top line around turns 3 and 4. He'll lead lap number 1. Danner running in second. Challenge for third. The 19 of Reinbold with Leary chasing him on the outside. Oh, we've got him hopping all over the place and upside down. Several drivers flipping into turn number 1. Red lights come on. And drivers already starting to come out of their vehicles. A ton of torn up equipment going into turn number 1. Saban, Bybin kind of that, and very, very frustrated. Drivers trackside are okay. Another replay here as we look from the speed shot. We'll be able to see exactly where everything starts to go awry here as the field making their way down. And there it is. Contact driver high into the wall. And that was Wyatt Burks careening off of the concrete, and from there down the racetrack, and unfortunately everybody with nowhere to go. 17 drivers remain on track. They work off of turn number 4. We're back underway. Briggs Danner trying to dart to the inside to look for the race lead. The road block. Kevin Thomas able to fend him off as they work into turns 3 and 4. Kevin Thomas to the outside. Briggs Danner going to try the bottom around to the near side of the speedway. It will be the Coleman, Alabama driver leading. Danner still running in that second spot. He has Jake Swanson lurking to the outside. Swanson had been low, now going wide here in the 5T. He'll have the 21AZ of Leary trying to follow him by as they battle it on for the second spot. It's going to be the 5T at the line. Danner still right there. Now back to the inside, going to retake the spot as they work onto the far side of the speedway. Kevin Thomas, his advantage growing, 1.7 seconds last time. This time, as they work around, it is 1.5 seconds. As they race for second, able to make up a little bit of ground here. Swanson with a good run onto the back straightaway, clears the 39 of Briggs Danner. Leary still right there in the 4th spot. As both KTJ and Jake Swanson slam the cushion at both ends of the speedway. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet for a Hoosier Tire on the cushion here tonight. Starting to close in and trying to pick off his first win as a car owner driver in USAC competition. He is on the back bumper and in the hunt to the back straightaway. Where does he go this time into turn number 3? He's going to peel down to the bottom. Does he have enough to throw the slide into turn number 4? Drag race around to the front straightaway. He shows the nose to Kevin Thomas. He'll light the highs to the front stretch and he'll hold on to it. Kevin Thomas holds on to the lead. 17 laps to go. Jake Swanson still right there once again. Into turns 3 and 4. This time going to stay in line with your leader. Starting to approach the back of the field. Slide job behind him for the 3rd spot. Here comes Leary. Works by the 39. The 39 back to his inside. Good battle for the show position right now, but don't take your eye off the battle for the race lead. Swanson again going to go down to the bottom as they have closed on traffic. Will it play to his advantage? Catches the inside line. At the line, it will be Kevin Thomas Jr. 0.024 seconds was the difference. KTJ to the outside, fending off the 5T, but not for long. Here comes Swanson to the inside into the race lead. Jake Swanson with a pass on the back straightaway. He will come around to lead lap number 16. Danner coming back after Leary as they make their way through turns 3 and 4. Kevin Thomas in the meantime has the run to the front straightaway. Challenge for the race lead. Misses it by 0.086. Slides her up the racetrack. Up to the high side. Jake Swanson's going to hold on to it. Kevin Thomas gets caught in the slick, and that opens the door for C.J. Leary. The Team Arizona Kerr Bagajanian number 21AZ works to the outside. KTJ able to recover. The Inferno Armor number 3 back into the 2nd spot. Leary to the middle groove, and at turn number 1 couldn't get there. Is now here comes the 19 of Mitchell Moles. Once again back to the cushion. Slower car dead ahead. Kevin Thomas round the bottom. Closes in onto the left rear of the 5T. 4 to go. Battle for the race lead. Kevin Thomas, can he get across the racetrack fast enough? He cannot. Hangs her out into the slick a little bit. Challenge for 3rd. New driver in place. Mitchell Moles has worked by the 21AZ of C.J. Leary. As Swanson again getting them elbows up and trying to stay up ahead and pick up the win here tonight. And if he can do so, a $10,000 score. Off of turn number 4, 2 to go. This time Kevin Thomas back into the mix here in Amarillo. Kevin Thomas down to the inside, up across the racetrack. Swanson going to beat him to the punch onto the back straightaway between the wall and the Hoosiers here as they work into turns 3 and 4. White flag coming this time. Kevin Thomas Jr. misses the line a little bit in turns 3 and 4. Jake Swanson works by the solar car. He has to go down to the bottom of turns 1 and 2. Kevin Thomas able to go to the outside. Candy closing up to the back straightaway. They'll find turns 3 and 4 one more time. And for the first time in Amarillo, Texas, the drag race down to the checkered flag. And he is back in victory lane. Jake Swanson gets the job done here tonight. For the first time this season, for the first time as a car owner, let him hear it. Jake Swanson wins in Amarillo.
Brian, you just summed it up perfectly. So many things make this victory special for Anaheim, California's Jake Swanson. Jake, this team got built from the ground up last year, middle of last year, as a matter of fact. Your first win as a car owner, bringing the daming name to USAC National Victory Lane. Jenny, Joe's wife, is here, and I know you and Joe had such a special bond. All those things rolled into one. Can you even summarize all the things you're feeling right now?
No, I really can't. You know, very few people, a small group of people know the whole story here with this race team, and this is for Joe. Joe is so stoked right now. He's upstairs pounding beers. I know it. And the whole Daming family, thank you guys. Thank you guys for giving me this opportunity, letting me take all your stuff and turn it into a national winning program. I can't believe that we were able to do this. Austin and I, countless hours in the shop, man. Dude, good job. You know, this guy came from like 3 years ago, not even ever being at the racetrack before, and now he's a good wrench. I got so many people to thank. So many people are here. Kyle, the Houstons are here. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. It's part of this race team. Doug, watching back home, man, we couldn't do it without him. And, you know, his expertise, his engines, everything he brings to the table. We wish he was here for this first one, man. This is definitely something that that's probably the only bummer part about this whole thing is that he's not here. And JC, you know, they spent a lot of time on this thing and at the racetrack, and I just appreciate them. I appreciate every single person on the side of this thing. You know, my wife for everything that she does, helping run the race team as you know, as far as the social media and everything goes. So the logistics, Burris Racing, Drive-In Automotive, Roll Scaffold. Doughboys, Larry's watching at home. Thank you for everything, Larry. Altos, BR. I know I'm missing some. I got CSI's come a long way. I appreciate all the work that they're putting into these things. And Bryce, thank you, Bryce, for all your hard work. He wasn't able to make it out here this weekend as well. So riding on his shocks, and you know, it's I can't even put it into words. I'm shaking right now. This is so cool. I love what we've done. I'm so proud of my guys, my people, and let's go get some more.
You talked about after Joe passed, you took everything, but that's not really what happened. Jenny, Joe's wife, stayed involved. You talked about Austin. Really the same group that was with this car on the local program stayed with you. They came out on the national tour. Does having that same group of people make this one just a touch more special? Yeah,
it does. You know, it's like we started in the local realm, and we've come here and now won on the national stage, and we couldn't have done it without people like Jake Sanders, Snake Enterprises. You know, he's made so many parts for this thing, and Inland Rigging came on board as our primary sponsor, and that's just a great family. Looking forward to going racing with them out west, you know, after the USAC national season's done. So it really couldn't do. There's literally like 10 people that we could not do this without, and this thing does not get to the racetrack without them. We are racing on like no money, no budget. We're literally racing on winning, so thank God we won tonight, because I'm relying on sponsorship and you know, people like the Houstons and Inland to get us up and down the road, because otherwise, yeah, I definitely don't have deep enough pockets to run this deal.
How about it, race fans? For the first time in over 800 days, Jake Swanson is a winner with the AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car Championship.
Jenny Daming now. This is Joe's dream to be on the USAC National Tour, but let alone get the first national win tonight. How special is this moment?
I can't even tell you. I'm just so grateful to be here, and I'm so grateful for Jake and all of our crew and fulfilling Joe's dream. And I just can't tell you how special it is to watch my son continue every day to work hard and to help Jake make Jake's dream come true too.